Wafula Chebukati, Chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, I declares that Ruto William Samoei.
Tomorrow we will announce the last and the final election results, the 2022 election results.
Was shocked yesterday to learn that Mr. Chebukati alone decided to pronounce himself on the supposed winner of the 2022 presidential elections.
We ran a free, fair, credible, transparent election 2022. And as a commission, I, Wafula Chebukati, Chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, hereby declares that Ruto William Samoei of ID number 6847208 has been duly elected as the president.
Tomorrow we will announce the last and the final election results, the 2022 election results at Kamkunji grounds. In 2013, we moved from the wolf in Izakasan into the hands of the fox in Chebukati. And as a result, Chebukati has made this nation suffer political oppression, economic exploitation, and social degradation. And therefore, I urge Kenyan citizens that whoever sees Chebukati from tomorrow after the rally must arrest him, take him to the nearest police station, or bring him to Chungwa House, Orange House. We'll be waiting for him there, or Azimio House. Because we know that the cost of freedom is very expensive, and we are ready to pay for it.
And Azimio, La Umoja, One Kenya, and the nation at large was shocked yesterday to learn that Mr. Chebukati alone decided to pronounce himself on the supposed winner of the 2022 presidential elections. We understand that only Mr. Chebukati alone had access to the tally of the presidential vote. He denied all the commissioners access to that information until he suddenly appeared before the commissioners in the late afternoon to present them with a fait accompli. Barely 2 hours before his announcement, Mr. Chebukati called a meeting of the IEBC and revealed to them the different results he was going to announce. 4 of the 7 protested Mr. Chebukati's actions. But Mr. Chebukati, whose mind appeared made up, did not entertain any discussion of the results, precipitating a walkout by a majority of the commissioners, who promptly denounced the results at a press conference. We know what happened next. A majority of the commissioners walked out and held a press conference where they denounced the results. Our view in Azimio is clear. The figures announced by Mr. Chebukati are null and void. I repeat, the figures announced by Mr. Chebukati are null and void and must be quashed by a court of law. In our view, there is neither a legally and validly declared winner nor a president-elect. Mr. Chebukati's announcement purporting to announce a winner is a nullity. He acted with gross impunity and in total disregard of the Constitution and our laws. He could have plunged our country into chaos had our supporters not exercised great restraint. Such blatant acts of impunity can be a threat to the security of our country. It is not up to us to decide whether Mr. Chebukati has committed an offense. We leave that determination to the appropriate authorities. But for avoidance of doubt, I want to repeat that we totally and without reservations reject the presidential results announced yesterday by Mr. Chebukati.
I was listening yesterday to one of our politicians who was alleging that members of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission went to his house. And he is telling this story 5 months after the act. And he is volunteering this information laced with insinuations that the officials had gone there for something he has not disclosed. It begs the question, if it is true, what were these officials doing in your house at your invitation? Being a candidate, how did you end up inviting officials of an independent body to your house? It also begs the question, you had an opportunity to bring up this evidence of alleged bribery before 7 judges of the Supreme Court. You did not. You have instead chosen to take this big announcement to a political rally. I can see that the job of a prosecutor is really difficult.
Watu walikuwa wametumwa pale wamuhonge Chebukati na shilingi bilioni 1 ati yatangaza yule jamaa. Akakataa. Akatumiwa wakubwa ya jeshi ya polisi kumtisha. Akasimama kidete. Na Mungu akamuguza akasimama kidete kwa sababu Kenya ingechomeka. Kutoka hapo wale maofisa ya GSU wakiongozwa na kamanda yao, Mungu akaguza hao, wakasema wataki Kenya ichomeke. Na huyu rais wetu kwa sababu ni shujaa, alikuwa ameambiwa ati aende akae pahali, ati angoje ataitwa. Akasema bwana wewe, ati tukae pahali tungoje? Akasema tuende huko. Akakuja na Mama Rachel na Pastor Dorcas, magoti wakaomba mpaka ile demons yote ikaondoka, akatangazwa kama mshindi. Kwa hivyo rais wetu, kazi ikivungua, tutakaa chini kuandika kitabu.
We ran a free, fair, credible, transparent election 2022. And as a commission, we have put in place structures which the incoming team should build on. And these structures are espoused in our policies, manuals, as well as the standard operating procedures of the Commission.